U.S. intelligence agencies have placed cyber attacks from foreign governments and criminals at the top of their list of threats to the country. Online assaults would increasingly undermine U.S. economic competitiveness and national security, said Director of National Intelligence James Clapper. The report issued by his office said Russia's military was setting up a cyber command to carry out attacks. The report also describes China, Iran and North Korea as leading threats. In testimony to a congressional committee on Thursday, Mr. Clapper said he no longer believed the U.S. faced cyber Armageddon. The idea that major infrastructure such as financial networks or power grids could be disabled by hackers now looked less probable, he said. However, he warned, we foresee an ongoing series of low to moderate level cyber attacks from a variety of sources over time, which will impose cumulative costs on U.S. economic competitiveness and national security. Mr. Clapper highlighted the case of Russia, which he said posed the greatest cyber risk to U.S. interests. He said the threat from the Russian government was more severe than previously realized. He also said profit-minded criminals and ideologically driven hackers were also increasingly active. Over the past year there have been a series of high-profile cyber attacks against U.S. targets. North Korea was accused of being behind the theft of a huge data cache from Sony Pictures in November. Mr. Clapper also mentioned the example of an alleged Iranian attack on the Las Vegas Sands Casino Corporation last year. Meanwhile, in January, the Twitter and YouTube accounts of the U.S. military command were hacked by a group claiming to back Islamic State IS. During the hearing, Mr. Clapper acknowledged that the U.S. had its own offensive capabilities. In 2010, Iran experienced a cyber attack on its nuclear program. Tehran accused Israel and the U.S. of planting malware